Good morning from a very sunny and bright Legoland Resort Windsor. We are back for opening weekend. Obviously we came in October for Halloween, but this is opening weekend. It opened on Thursday, so we're going to take you a tour and let's see what they're building and what's new, and take you on some attractions, I'm sure. So we'll see you in a bit. So we're back in favourite area for us. We're back in Ninjago. We're going to go both rides today. We haven't done them for a while.
I'm here.
Sam is here.
Yeah,
this is his choice. It's his birthday weekend, so that's why we're doing this. So we're going to go on Ninjago the Ride, and then we're going to go on Destiny's Bounty.
Yeah.
Put your arms up the screen if you want to spin the other way.
So that is Ninjago done. We managed to get the ride and the Destiny's Bounty done in
Gotta give me a
half an hour. And we managed to meet Lloyd as well. So check out our Instagram account.
He's my favourite ninja.
He is your favourite ninja. Check out our Instagram account for those pictures. They'll be up there later on. You can hear he's a massive Ninjago fan. So we've walked down, we're just on the edge of Heart Lake City.
Yeah, and almost at Mythica.
And we're going to go into Mythica. I know we did a really in-depth.
That's where we came down here.
He's excited.
He is mad today. We did an in-depth dive into Mythica the last time we were here. So we aren't going to do that this time, but there is a new attraction being built here at Mythica. So I'll take you over and see whether I can find where that's going. It was only announced this week, called Magical Woods, I believe. So we're going to go and find that at some point. I believe it's looking like it's behind Fire and Ice. As I've just walked in, I can see it. So we'll have a look at that later.
Ready to rise. Sit back, hold on tightly, and enjoy rising and diving with the amazing Fire and Ice Bird.
As you can see, this is where the work is going on for Magical Woods. There's not a lot to see at the moment. We've been on both rides that take you above the fences. There's really not a lot going on at the moment. You can see one bit of Lego behind the fence at the moment, but there's really not a lot to see. meant to be opening this year, so they've got a lot of work to do. There's one Lego figure of a giant flower, a man-eating flower by the look of it, but that's it for now. We've done our walk around Mythica, so we are going to move on, and we'll join you when we get to the next ride. So we've just had our first experience of eating at the Hungry Troll in Mythica. Sam's choice. We normally eat down at the Pirates restaurant, and we were going to eat there again, but today he decided he wanted to try the Hungry Troll, which is a fish and chip shop. And interestingly, for a theme park, the fish and chips were really good. So we all tried 3 different things. Lisa had the fish and chip meal, Sam had the pie and chips, and I had the sausage and chips. And actually, all 3 were really great. The chips are a little bit strange, but they were still enjoyable. They weren't your typical fish and chip shop chips. So we were a little bit nonplussed by them, I would say. But yeah, so we've walked down to Heart Lake City. I'm going to show you, they're doing some work on the lagoon where the show is at the moment, so I'm going to show you that. There's quite a lot of work at the moment going on, so assuming that the shows aren't running at the moment because of it, but I will show you what is going on. As you can see, there is quite a lot of work going on between the lighthouse and the main area around it. Not being drained, which I was surprised, but all the jet skis, as you can see over in the distance, is all wrapped up. There's another one just down here. But yeah, they're doing quite a lot of work. As you can see, we are right under the flight path for Heathrow today. Planes are going right overhead. But absolutely lovely day. And yeah, I'm intrigued to see what they do. It looks like they've stripped the lighthouse back quite a bit, and the building over the other side. So yeah, a lot of work going on here at Legoland as well, and I will show you the new building that's gone into Miniland in a bit once we get to there. So we've just been on Laser Pharaohs, I think it's called. Wasn't great. Guns aren't very accurate. I managed to hit 12 targets in the whole ride. Sam hit none. Yeah, that could do with an upgrade. So, as he just said, we are heading to the Dragon. We're going to go on the roller coaster. We went on it last time and he quite enjoyed it, so I think we're going to go on it again. So we'll join you after we've been on that. So we're just coming towards the end of our day. We just did the deep sea adventure, which we'd never done before. It's been a real day of doing things that we've not done before. So we did that. We've done the 2 extra rides in Mythica that we hadn't done before, and we've just come to finish our day basically in Miniland, which we love. So I'm also, while I'm here, I'm going to show you the new area that's been built here in Miniland, which I believe is going to be a paid for attraction, similar to how the dungeons are in like Alton Towers and Warwick Castle. This is going to be an extra paid for attraction that's going to be opening this year, I believe. It does say coming soon, and I'll show you everything in a minute, because you can get right up close to it at the moment. It's called the Brick, so that will be opening later this year, and I'll show you how the building work's getting on. So here we go, here is the Brick. You see there's a lot of building work going on. The building itself looks pretty much finished though. It's all blocked off though. When we came in October, you can see all the works were further out. Now it's all pretty much done. Won't be long until it opens. So yep, that's called the Brick, as you can see, and it says it'll be coming soon. I believe it will probably be kind of, I would imagine, summer that it comes along. So yep, that's the Brick. So I'm going to take you through some of my favourite bits of Miniland. Not so much these. A bit further up you can see they're actually doing work right now, testing some of the attractions, but my favourite areas are actually up the top. I'll take you through the American bit. As you can see, right in front of us, the Empire State Building just there, so we'll take a walk up there. So we've got New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Florida. One of my favourite bits is actually the space station, which you can see over in the distance there. There's a place just here we're going to be visiting later on in the year is Hollywood. So we're going to be going there later on this year, and I will be taking you along with us. Train not running at the moment by the look of it, but it's the Empire State Building and Statue of Liberty. I love these builds, they're so clever. Well, I haven't got the patience to be making Lego. The other two, who are sitting down somewhere, not sure where, have all the patience in the world with building Lego. I'm not the the most patient person when it comes to things like this, but there's the Golden Gate Bridge, the Luxor Hotel in Las Vegas, some of the houses from San Francisco you'll probably recognise, some interesting bits over here, Route 66, and some of those roadside attractions that I'd love to do at some point, and hopefully I will do. And you can see this is one of my favourite builds. Here's NASA. It's fantastic, such a massive build. We went there about 13-14 years ago. Haven't been back since. We were meant to go last year, and obviously travel to Florida wasn't happening at the time, so we didn't get there, and we're not going back to Florida now. We're going to take a break from going to Florida, so we won't be heading to NASA anytime soon, but hopefully we'll get back at some point in the future. So there we go, there's the rocket ship. You can see the countdown over in the background there. Just so detailed, it's ridiculous. I love it. So here we go, we're into Europe now, into Paris, Moulin Rouge, which I love, the Eiffel Tower. Just it's such attention to detail. There goes the Eurostar, you just saw going into the tunnel. Here they are, they're taking a break. Found them.
Daddy, look.
Oh yeah, so there's a kite flying above us. We've seen quite a few while we've been here, haven't we?
Yeah.
You had a good time?
Dave's one in his back garden. Yeah, I have.
Oh,
Deep sea diving was amazing. I went on high jump.
you did. So we'll walk around a little bit more, take you over and see London and a bit of Scotland, which we went to earlier in the year. We didn't vlog while we were in Scotland. We wanted to take Scotland in as our own thing. So here we go, move into London, Canary Wharf, and the Gherkin. Haven't built the Shard yet, which is a bit surprising. Maybe that'll go in at some point. London Bridge, or Tower Bridge should I say. Just there, Tower of London over the other side. The Wheel, which is obviously a Merlin attraction as well. There's the Eurostar, I've just stopped down there as well, but there's another train coming. So here we go. Some more of London, there's Big Ben. St Paul's Cathedral over the far side. BT Tower, which you could see on our Instagram account, we could see from here at Legoland this morning, with such a clear sky. There's Buckingham Palace, which we visited, not to go in, but we did visit a couple of years ago. Me and Sam went to on a day when there was actually a run going to be the next day. Here we go, Windsor Castle, where we were yesterday. Anybody that follows our Instagram account at the Travelling Washingtons will have seen that we stayed in Windsor last night before we visited Legoland this morning. So you would have seen that. Another place that Sam and I visited not that long ago, not Leicester Square, that would be Piccadilly Circus. Lily White's, which is still there. Just there, I visited the Hard Rock Cafe only a couple of months ago, just to pick up some merchandise, because I'm beginning a collection of Hard Rock Cafe merchandise, hoodies, t-shirts, caps, the like, after discovering the one in Edinburgh. They're not the most plentiful restaurant here in the UK, so But there we go, and a place we visited earlier in the year where you will see on our Instagram account again, Edinburgh Castle that we visited just this past October. When we visited Scotland after our last trip to Legoland, in fact. So yeah, there's some of my favourite bits here in Miniland. It looks very, very clean at the moment. So they've done a good job with the maintenance over the closing period, over winter. So yeah, that's going to be it. I'll sign off when we get to the top. But that's it for our visit. So that is our day at Legoland Resort Windsor on opening weekend. It was fairly busy at times, wasn't it, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah, I was here the entire
But we've had great fun. We've probably got on more rides than we did last time. I
literally got the new Sonic the Hedgehog set.
Yeah, we've just been in and spent all his birthday money because it was his birthday this week.
I absolutely love Sonic.
So,
it's my favourite video game.
Yeah,
so
we've enjoyed that, haven't we, buddy? Okay.
And right at the end, I got this thing.
Yes, you got a birthday badge, Sam.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we've just spent his birthday money in the big shop at the top.
Spider-Man stuff.
Yes, you did. So we're coming to the end, buddy. So on top of that, bit of a surprise. Didn't really plan on doing it. We talked about it, but I have bought a Merlin annual pass. So there's going to be a fair few trips in the future to a lot of Merlin places. We'll be back at Legoland, I would assume, before the end of the year.
I was just about to say, including Alton Towers, then I changed my mind to Legoland,
but we will be going to Alton Towers because Alton Towers is very, very close by to where we live. So we will be going there, and hopefully some trips to Madame Tussauds, some dungeons possibly.
This isn't a thing to do with theme parks, but I'm going to my nanny washes.
Yeah, we're going to the nannies after this to celebrate his birthday for a little while. So thank you again for watching. I know we were only here at Legoland at the end of last season, but new season begun and his birthday choice was here. We were meant to be at Disneyland Paris, but with all the changes and everything, we kind of decided not to at this point.
Then I decided to go to Legoland.
Yeah, and I will be going back to Disneyland Paris at some point in the next couple of months because I have an annual pass for there as well. So thank you for joining us, and we will see you on the next video.